everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we will be making an AR experience just like this one, where if we hover our phone over any object, we can make anything come to life. If you like my content and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then go ahead and subscribe. I also have a Telegram chat. Go ahead and add yourself there and let's start talking. Now the first step in this process would be to actually create elements that we want to put inside our AR experience. And for that, I will start by making circles in Adobe XD. And you can make these really big. They don't have to be of a specific size, and I'll tell you why later. Inside this text, I'm going to put some specification, 8 GB RAM. And that is what we will name this, 8 GB RAM. That's perfect. We'll center the text like this and put it right here. The color here, the circle should be blue and probably the text should be white, so that it's more visible on any sort of surface. I'm going to group this and just duplicate this and make 2 or 3 more elements just like this. Okay, so I have gone ahead and created some elements for you guys, and you can use this. I will be giving the Adobe XD file in the description. You can even use 3D elements, use buttons and text and other things like that. Once you have all these elements ready in Adobe XD, now we will open a website called Zap.works. And as you can see, this is a web AR based tool which allows you to create such amazing interactive augmented reality or AR designs right here on your phone. And you don't even need any software support on your phone. You just need to open this website called web.zappar.com. Okay, once you have ZapWorks opened up and you're logged in or signed up, you will see a project viewer like this. What I want you to do is go ahead and click on this plus icon for new projects. It will ask you to enter a project name. So we'll do this. We'll name this our first AR app. That's awesome. So next thing we want to do is choose our tool of choice. So in this case, you can either choose Studio, which is for 3D elements and other things like that, or you can choose Designer, which we will be using today, and we'll move to the next step. Here we have various options. In this case, we want a barcode or a scan code in this case. So we'll go and say create project. What I want you to do is go to Open Designer. Once you're here, you will have to complete these following steps. The first thing is to download your Zap Code. Zap Code is basically the code that the camera will scan and recognize a surface. So in this case, I'm going to pick up this simple black Zap Code and say continue. Once you've downloaded the Zap Code, you will have to do one thing. Go to XD and import your image. So in this case, I wanted to scan this laptop right here. So what I will do is go ahead and paste my Zap Code, and I will put it right here on the bottom left or on the bottom right or anywhere here, depending on what your needs are. Once you've done that, group this and go ahead and export this. Now if I go back to my browser, I'll click on Upload Tracking Image. From my Downloads folder, I'll open this up. It might take a few seconds to upload and process and analyze the image. As you can see, it has detected the correct Zap code. Make sure this is correct, otherwise it won't work as you like. And also make sure that the image in focus, in this case this laptop, has a green bar right here. If the image in focus isn't green or at least yellow like this, it won't work properly. Now go back to XD, go navigate to these circles right here and export each of these as a separate element. Once you've done that, come back to this interface, click on this image right here and say upload image. As you can see, it has now automatically placed this image right here. I can resize it here. That is why I was telling you to create a larger image. In this case, I'll put it right next to the laptop like this. Now, if I scroll down, there are many other options that you can choose from. You can rename the image, or you can go to the actions as well. So if I click on this 8 GB, you can make it go to a new scene or maybe open a new website or anything like that. In this case, I wanted to animate from the left as well. So much like in Adobe XD, we can basically transition each image which we've placed right here. So in this case, I'll go to transition in, and under transition in, I'll give it slide in from left, just like I showed you at the beginning of the tutorial. Length should be somewhere around 0.15 or 0.2, whatever you like. Transition out, you can set to anything. I'll just leave it to 0. Right here, as you can see, you can import as many images as you like. You can even import an entire photo album. If you want to maybe open a photo album in a 3D space, you can even add text, maybe add a button, contact, and even a calendar right here. Once you are ready and happy with the results, you can go ahead and say publish. You can open web.zappar, zappar.com on your phone, and all you need to do is hit launch. Once you've hit launch, it will automatically scan the code properly, and you will be able to display whatever images you had placed on the surface or the box or the newspaper or whatever you like. I hope you guys liked today's tutorial. If you did, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, like this video if you did, and I will see you every Monday and Thursday. God bless.